Again, this one is called It Could All Probably Be Different. Probably. The coffee shop's empty. I'm peacefully reading. When the rusty spring streaks and I hear, "Dude, you suck!" It's four baseball players from the local high school arriving together, searching for snacks and status. Their dynamic is clear. The tall one leads, ego-fueled by the desperate flattery of his acne-punctuated sidekick, who wants to disown his family for a few laughs. There's the observant one, who doesn't belong here, and will probably one day drift out of the group just as smoothly as he's drifted in. And tailing them all is the short, fat kid, the one who sucks, a fan of these few who just wants them as friends. But he's screwed from the start because he's got the body type of a scapegoat, and so with each desperate joke and question, he adds his humble share of dirt to their circle's fiat of his rejection. You know he knows this because of how he recklessly rambles when conversations get awkward, and because of how he keeps his shirt on in pools. He wears the shirt that was made 2 years ago by a 32-year-old in some Indian factory. The man had just joined the company and spent a lot of his time quietly humming to himself and studying the pixels on his phone. All in an attempt at avoiding the 10-year factory veteran whose promotion he pilfered. All in an attempt at avoiding the incompetent boss whose dad was the founder. All in an attempt of avoiding the group of fathers who always eat lunch at the same time and table, who have not once invited him to sit or have asked him any questions. Lunch at the father's table is always full of stories. Like the one you're told by the newest member about how his son Alex was born just last week in Lincoln Memorial Hospital, and everyone was rejoicing and tearing up at the beauty of it. Until the doctor said, "He's at risk here. We need to get him to the nursery." So Alex was taken away from his parents and cousins, and from his grandfather who'd come just for the occasion, to the safety of the newborn nursery, where two of the babies had already hit it off. They were saying cute stuff to each other like, "Ooh," and "Oh!" And Alex was really, really drawn to this, because he was looking for a way to stifle this deep feeling of want. So he played it cool, casually rolled over to face their adjacent cribs, took a deep breath, and mustered up the courage to flash them both a big, toothless smile. But the response was hostile, met only with the gurgling of their spit and teasing tears, perturbed by this overt expression of human need, loneliness. The same loneliness that hits Alex's grandfather as he resettles in the nursing home's stiff-backed chair, sinking into its composting cushion under the weight of Weltschmerz and flesh, eyes graying in the room filled with teammates and co-workers past. The room where physical deterioration has finally made clear what has been present all along, where the ones who did right and the ones who did wrong sit silently, basking in quiet that proclaims, "We have done our part." There is no bragging, no condensation, no social acrobatics. There is only the aged, enlightened quitters who don't want anyone to sit with them because they've done that all before and they know it doesn't work. Thank you.